Hello, hello, my friends. How the heck are you all doing? And 1 second. Sorry for the duplicate audio here. I'm gonna be honest. I've been kind of lost without my Amazon Music now. There we go. Jace! Huh. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Jeez. I promise we're going to get this solved because I'm going to subscribe to Spotify like today. All right. Amazon Music really screwed me here. So, good morning, my friends. Who was first today? Blue? Are you serious? You were first in Nander's stream and in this stream? Some people really do have it all, you know? No fair, it never shows up for me. I was clicking hard in Nander's stream and Blue snagged it from me. The moment it went, I mean, I was like rapid clicking, saw it go live, and said it was claimed instantly. Instantly. I was very jealous of Blue. You'd open it, just keep clicking until it pops up. It doesn't become available for a few seconds. Yeah, it takes a little while. It's silly. Jezraiah, hello. Good morning, Coleman. Good morning, Peachy. Good morning, Akti. Ooh, that's a very foamy coffee. Good morning, Bogan. Been up since 4 a.m., but I'm good otherwise. I'm sorry you've been up for so long. Everything all right? Hopefully everything's okay. Turn that down just another touch. What? 12 a.m.? It is just 12 a.m., yeah. Would argue that it's AM, but not morning. That's what I would say too. Omina, hello. AM means morning. You have properly fought off my illness from Wednesday. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. AM means before midday, and human classifications are always imperfect. Yeah. Good morning, Lady Iron. Hello, hello. I have to confess, Iron is not a name I spell out often, so I have to check my spelling to your username every time. Yeah, just add, if you feel like you didn't have enough, let's put it this way. If you have to ask whether you had enough vowels when you spelled it, the answer is no, you did not. So add more vowels. Good morning, Blue Octi, Iron, Bogan, and Lutz. I love when you wear that hoodie. Love the color. I do also love this color. It is definitely become one of my faves since I've gotten it. GG's on working from home today, Jezraiah. TGIF indeed, Coleman. Indeed. Got lucky today, been up since 4, so I was sitting on Nander's page for like 20 minutes waiting because I was so bored. Everything's okay. My dog just had to go out, and then she's just been acting a fool ever since, so I just stayed up. Okay. Listen. I can relate. I can relate. I can. But yeah, I'm glad everything's all right. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, to Coleman's point, TGIF. I am very glad it's Friday. This week has kind of dragged along after Monday. Yeah, this weekend should be a good one for me. How about you guys? What do you guys have going on this weekend? How's your Friday going to be shaping up? Happy Friday. I am pretty excited because we're going to get back into some Cyberpunk today. That's pretty rad. So it's a stressful week at work, so I'm glad it's over soon. Yeah. Same. Work's not been terrible, but it's been just annoying enough, I guess. Have to undecorate Christmas today. You do? Oh, we did that over last weekend. Since last week was the whole holiday guild party. We left up our decorations around the house until then, and then over the weekend took them down. Pretty sad, but yeah. Just busy and overwhelming. Yeah. By the way, Lutz, thanks for the game. And Friday for me is in 6 days, right? A perfect symbolic ritual, I think. I mean, it's only February. It's true. I mean, you might as well leave them up. Listen, if you're going to decorate, like, when do you decorate? Is it the day after Halloween? Because if that's the case, I mean, we're only 8 months away from Halloween. You might as well just go ahead and leave them up, you know? Anyway. You decorate after Thanksgiving? I'm also an after Thanksgiving person. I decorated late this year, like mid-December. Oh, that's right. You did tell us about that. You did tell us about that. Well, I'm glad you decorated. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with leaving your decorations up long. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Personally. So. Yeah, I think that this was the longest we had left our decorations up. Basically to the 28th. January 28th. Because we were gone on the 27th, so we didn't really do any undecorating the 27th. So the 28th is when we did our undecorations. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, that's pretty late for us. Pretty late. November 12th or anytime after for me. But Thanksgiving is October. Yeah, exactly. For sure. For sure. Can I ask why November 12th? different national holidays and whatnot, you know? That's the main thing. Because for us here in the US, some people don't want to put up decorations till after Thanksgiving because they want to give Thanksgiving their time in the sun. Well, in Canada, Thanksgiving isn't at the end of November, so there's no reason to wait, you know? I was sitting pretty at 90-some K channel points. Now I'm at 6K. Last Friday was at 90-some K. Wow. That's our Remembrance Day. So there you go. So what? That's like roughly 2 weeks before so you get to decorate 2 weeks before we do here in the US. Roughly. You know. And is that always November 12th? It's always the 12th. Because our Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday and it bounces around. This year it was on the 23rd. I had to look up the number for this year. The 11th is Remembrance Day, which is for the veterans. Okay, yeah. So I let them have their time. I get what you're saying. The 12th is Decoration Day. The 11th, understand. Yeah, understand. That's, wait, don't we also have, isn't it Veterans Day? It's not a national, well, I guess it is a national holiday, but it's not a corporate holiday, so I'll be honest. Yeah, we call it Veterans Day. Which is, I mean, it seems to be pretty much the same holiday. But it's not really observed for 69 years. Nice. It's not really a corporate holiday, so it kind of, I'll be honest, it gets missed. Yeah. Yeah, Veterans Day here. It's a little bit missed here. When you have to wear the poppies. The poppies? Yee. Have that yee. Yep. Well, shoot. I know some of you have played Cyberpunk before. I loaded up Cyberpunk last night to run a test. And to be honest, I don't really know what changed or like when I did this. I'm trying to remember the timeline of events. Because some of you were definitely around when, and you'll remember the term pocket loots. Okay? Pocket loots was something that we had to do when playing Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk was too intense for my webcam for some reason. It caused my webcam to really like freeze up and just be crappy. Somewhere along the lines, at some point I got a new graphics card. And I'm trying to remember if that was... like if I was playing some Cyberpunk as pocket loots and then I got my new graphics card and then I didn't have to play as pocket loots anymore or what. But essentially it caused my webcam to like really just crap out. So what I had to do is I had to make the resolution of my webcam super low, which meant that my image on screen was very tiny. Yeah, so anyway, I was running a test against that last night. Hello there, True Celt and Koro. Hello, hello. I was running a test on that last night, and things seemed fine. But I don't remember the timeline of like when I played this game, when I got the like graphics card and all of that other stuff. So yeah. Honorary European here, honorary with an extra U. Lost my title so soon. Kind of beat into my head when I was working in a salon because veterans get a free haircut on Veterans Day. Oh, okay. Huh. Remembrance Day of Australia because we do that. When is Remembrance Day in Australia? I knew Flanders Fields by heart at one point. Canada, England, Australia. Yep. Okay. Kelt, did you survive your day yesterday? You're feeling good. Is Australia still part of the Commonwealth? Biblically accurate loots of being this tall? Come on, Coleman. Not you. It's not extra. That's how you spell it. That is way too many. How do you say that word? Honorary. Like, that's just way too many letters. That's an extra letter, so it's extra. It's extra. Remember saying Australia's on the 11th of November. Gotcha, okay. Hello, Gabby. You don't change how you say it, dang it. So then what's the point? What's the point? Why use lot word when few word do trick? Honorary. Why make many word when few word do trick? I don't know, but I just that seems like that one seemed excessive. I don't know. Insert SpongeBob meme there. Actually hit a patch of icy snow and had my helmet save me from a concussion. No actual injuries. Oh my goodness. Helt. Well, first of all, I know you wouldn't be dumb enough to skip wearing a helmet. So I'm very glad for your intelligence in putting the helmet on, my friend. America only lost to you because of capitalism. Printing presses. Is this actually true, though? I mean, we blame a lot of stuff on capitalism, as we should. But this one seems like, I mean, we could easily add the U back in. You know what I mean? Bogan, good evening. Rest of the world spells it with a U. How do you know when to add the extra U, though? Color, honorary, others? Why is it not honorary? That's just ridiculous. The printing press thing is true. I just like to frame it under capitalism. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to know how many things can we blame on capitalism? Let's see what just feels like a stretch, but what feels like actually your capitalism misspelling our words. Surprised you don't spell it ridiculo. Ridiculous. Abolish the U. Abolish. I'd abolish you. Whoa. Hey, listen. Seems kind of innuendo-y. DJ Airhorn. Oh, man. Well. All right. If you guys want your U, you can have it, I guess. Fine. God, I wish you would. I'm gonna say, I don't think that's gonna turn out the way that you want it to. I don't think it's going to. Good. Nope. I swear I tagged Quoro. Tagged me instead. All right. Let me get the old Nonder transferred over here, and then friends, we are going to boot up some Cyberpunk. So like I said, I ran a test last night against the game because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't having issues with the webcam. So far, I mean, it looked okay. I did a recording versus a stream, so they're supposed to be roughly the same amount of work on the machine. So we'll check that out. But I did notice this game looks significantly different. Like, I didn't realize just how different this was going to be. I fully realize now why they call this a 2.0 update of the game. It is very different. So we're going to kind of probably spend the first little bit almost back in character creation. I mean, I'm not going to start a new game, but we kind of have to build our loadout again, which could maybe make me want to start a new game. We'll see. If you recall, it's been almost a year since we played. I thought it was over a year, but I looked. We did play in February last year. I built a really sick wire. I had a really sick wire build. And if they changed all those perks, then I might have to start over. I don't know what to do. So, background has a good color. Thank you, Bogan. I wanted to get into the cyberpunk feel, you know. Kay, what's going on, Kay? Anyone on a cyberpunk? Wood cyber with K. I mean, what? Hey, you only just realized yesterday that I'm married. Lutz is a camboy. A camboy, what? Hey, Tizza the clutch. No innuendo. I got a mod sword, baby. Telling myself that every day. I think deep down I always knew. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I tell myself that every day. Kidding. Oh man. Would watch. What are you watching? Oh, Lutz Camboy. Okay. Oh my. Currently watching. Nabor is one. Favorite. I have to say them differently. I don't like. Didn't know they updated this game. Played on launch and it wasn't good. You didn't have a good time. I'm sorry you didn't have a good time with it, Gabby. I also played it on launch. And I had some bugs. All of the bugs that I had, though, were really funny. They weren't really a problem for me. But a lot of people said, like, hey, this game could be a lot better. You only get to enjoy it for the first time once. If you're thinking about, like, you know, making your first playthrough the most memorable, you might just want to wait until they, like, fix all these issues. And I listened, and I kind of wish I hadn't. I kind of wish I just stuck with it. But we are going to finish this game. Like, 2.0 is, by all accounts, it's the game that they promised. So yeah, I mean, I was a little bummed like everybody else that the game wasn't really quite in the state that they had made it out to be. But this is the version that they promised. So yeah, we're going to check it out all the way through to the end. I didn't want to start a new playthrough, though, because this would have been my third time restarting and still... You know, I still haven't seen the end game. I just always feel a little weird about that. Always seeing the same thing. So I think we're going to continue on with with my Corpo build unless it's game breaking. So we'll see how it goes. But you're my favorite neighbor. That's the one I type the most. The way you said favorite makes more sense without the U. Without the U? Favorite? Same with how you said neighbor, thinking about it. Honestly, I think we say the U just super subtly. My bugs were bad, like I couldn't play. It kept getting stuck. I'll have to replay now that it's better. Were you playing on console by chance, Gabby? I was playing on PC, and I had heard, I think it also depended on the game that you were playing too, because I didn't have any game-breaking bugs, but some people said that they did. For me, I had really weird things happening. Like one time I got on my motorcycle and it just randomly exploded. Like somebody put, you know, sugar in my gas tank or something. Which is not a thing in the game. So that was a clear glitch, but it was hilarious. I get on my motorcycle, it just blows up and I die. I had a save to reload, so it wasn't a big deal, but cars would occasionally just be driving along and then just shoot in the air. That was a pretty funny one too. There was another time where I was supposed to be in a fight. And all of a sudden, I was just like, it was like I wasn't, like I could see my character third person, and I had no control over him, so he's just standing there, and then like just watching my character get his freaking butt beat in this fight. Just things like that. They weren't game breaking. All I had to do was reload my save, and they were fine. But they were pretty freaking funny. Because vor does not make a vor sound. Boer does not make a vor sound. Also, hi, BB. Favorite sounds like you're saying it without the U. That's why I like Spanish. Everything is spelled phonetically. That part is nice, right? Next, we're taking the U's out of So get oot and a boot stereotype. Maybe it's just because I know French and they have a lot of sounds like that. Maybe. I didn't have my PC. I had my Xbox, the new one at the time. Had on my Xbox. Wait, okay, so Xbox. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Was the Series X and S out at that point, or was it Xbox One? Because I actually originally ordered Cyberpunk on Xbox One. Canceled it before it actually released, thankfully, because I'd pre-ordered it. I'm really glad I did that because they ended up pulling it off the Xbox store pretty quick. And then same thing with like the PlayStation 4. It was a rough because they were just like, we shouldn't be launching this on these consoles. They're like, no, you're gonna do it anyway. It was a very, very weird thing. It's a prime example. Like it's going to happen again, and probably it actually has happened several times since. But it's the prime example of like developers being able to point to like stakeholders and whatnot, being like, you know, this is what happens when you guys try to determine the timeline rather than the actual realistic development cycle. You know, Goosey, how you doing? Hello, hello. But yeah, it's happened several times since then. I got to get rid of the thinking cap. I hate putting on the thinking cap when I feel like my hair actually looks good. Or maybe a mod can just refund those points to Bogan. I think it just came out at the time. That's probably about right, Gabby. I was trying to think of when it did release. I still don't have like a Series X or S or anything, but I'm gonna put that in my notes. Remove thinking cap. Thinking cap, I guess I'll need that. I'll just use that for myself. You're getting up, you're just now getting up, Goosey. Spooky says hi, everyone. How's Spooky doing? Is he in the office? Is that silly boy in the office? Silly Spooky. He's busy today. Hey, Nidelicious, how you doing? Let me make a note of this. So we got, where did I put that at? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm making a little note. Remove thinking cap. Sorry, Bogan. It's nothing against you, my friend. Also refunded the redeem. Thank you. You get your 250 channel points back there, Bogan. Nothing against you, my friend. I just I've been doing that, and then I go like to work like after stream, and I just have this random freaking flat spot in my hair, and I'm like, gosh dang it. Was not sure how to do that on mobile. I actually am not sure. I was just about loading. I was loading up the stream manager right now. I wasn't sure how to do that otherwise. But yeah, it's all good. Appreciate you, Bogan. My gig in Oslo was really good at listening to and adjusting to the dev team when it came to development time. That's really good to hear. I feel like my boss does a really good job of pushing back against silly management timelines. He does a really good job of that. I'm very fortunate. Our team, like our company as a whole, still has that problem, but my boss in particular will at least like push back and say, no, that's not possible, and just kind of not really give him any other choices there. Hello, Nonder and Nonsters. Dutch, how you doing, Dutch? Cheers, Nonder. Who got it first? It was Coleman today. It was Coleman. Cheers, Nonder. Appreciate you, my friend. How were things? How were things today? I was lurking the entire stream. I didn't even get a chance to chat this morning. I was trying to get the first, but Blue beat me to the punch. Beat me to the punch. It just went live, and then a millisecond later, it was Blue's. Good. Since he's busy today, that means you can hang out with us all day and watch movies. And now you can hang out with your friends. Instead of Spooky not letting you hang out with your friends. Working my way up to the nice number again. Only 65,000 more to go. I do that whether he's busy or not. It's my job that determines if I can join. Only 49K to go. You're up to 20K, Kel? Rar. Nasser, how are you, dude? How was the day? How was the, I saw you guys were talking about Groundhog Day. What'd you guys learn? Been a bit, the beard do be growing. It's growing. It's growing. Got about another month of growth, and that's about it. So, it's going to get a little bit longer, but not much longer. Because, you know, the curly hair, it doesn't grow down as fast. It kind of grows, you know. So, yeah. Omana, hello. Cappy, hello. Where is Octi? Octi relying on technology. Thought I had my clipboard. Oh, that's impressive. I didn't even think about that. Just a control V there. Oh, man. Octi's nowhere to be seen. Talking Groundhog Day books and OG gamer tags. Heck yeah. Back to Cyberpunk indeed. Morning, Charles. It's my own fault. I took a screenshot shortly after. Next time, Gadget. And then what? It goes off? It doesn't go completely off. No, I usually trim it down. So Springbeard gets a little bit shorter and a little bit more tidy at the beginning of March. So I just love when people fight over me, right? You better get used to it, Nonder. It's not going to stop anytime soon. Pennsylvania Dutch is what they learned. I did see that in chat. Who's fighting for you? I didn't get to join the fight. Add my name to the list. I volunteer as tribute. We could have a full Hunger Games, but at the end, the prize isn't food. It's Nonder. The non-Nger games. Balance it out. They were really bad at adjusting to about half the dev team being Indian consultants that did not speak Norwegian. I've got two great examples. Number one, they hired a firm to upgrade the in-house design system and present it to the dev team. People were going to work with it in Norwegian. Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh, man. That's a problem. Non-Nger games. Wow, I'm writing that down. Well, there you go. Listen, Nani, you've given me some good ideas. It's only fair. This is a mod fight. Step back. Nothing here to see. Learned that Mayor Bill de Blasio killed one of the weather forecasting groundhogs in 2014. And I hadn't learned that until you shared it, Charles, and then I had to cry about it. I had to cry. Charles, my favorite work husband. Oh, man. So, Nonder, I know you played a good amount of Cyberpunk. Did you ever play since the 2.0 release? Or I'm going to call it V2 because it's technically not, like, 2.0 did not last very long. It got into 2.01 or something. Now it's 2.1. So, I think the current version is 2.1. Maybe even 2.11. But anyway, 2.1.1. But anyway, did you ever play any of the V2? Because I loaded in last night just to test, make sure things were doing well. This game used to crap out my webcam before, so I wanted to make sure things would be okay. And it's vastly different. Like, I was quite surprised. So yeah, have to mute stream for a bit. That was a sad fact. No worries, Peachy. I imagine the girls are doing school, and that's mute as much as you need. Your company's Norwegian owned, Cappy? Is that right? Number two, they discussed banning Hindu in the landscape and forced them to speak English because it was considered distracting when they didn't understand the language. There was no discussion about banning Norwegian. Wow. Dang. Problematic, I would say. Was that one killed because it bit him? I think that's the story. They had to rule out rabies because it had nothing to do with being pulled out of its home and carted around. Oh, so supposedly it bit him and he dropped it? That's what happened? Yeah, I'd be real curious to know if it actually bit him. You know what I mean? It becomes a little bit easier to drop an animal if you can say that it bit you. I'm not saying that that he purposely threw it down or anything like that, but like if he got scared and dropped it, you know what I mean? Like even if he didn't get bit, that would still be on him. Youngest is in her Zoom reading group, and I don't need young impressionable minds here in Lutz and his family-friendly filth. Wait, what? Bit him, but butt him is a nice image, yeah. That's so sad, yeah. I'd bite him too if he picked me up, WT. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That is sad. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pause this music for now, my friends. That was the end of a track, so, you know, it just makes sense. Let's add this one to a playlist, too. This is a pretty good Cyberpunk one here. Nice synthwave playlist there. Okay, and let's go over here. Hopefully this works out all right. My cloud saves weren't backed up, so hopefully they have since been backed up. I'm silly excited about this. I think the story was he was wearing stiletto heels and he snuffed it. Goof.mp4. We're talking about Ron DeSantis now? You'd think, right? We're talking about wearing heels. You'd think. In this case, no.
Good morning, Night City!
Pocket Loot's incoming. My hope is that I don't have to become Pocket Loots this time around. Remembers Loot, Cyberpunk, and webcam frame rates. That's what I was testing last night, yeah. Now, that's not to say that everything I did last night is going to be a one-to-one for here on stream, because streams sometimes do be a little different than recording, but we'll see how it goes. So, yeah. Oh, no, it's okay, so it's 2.11. But yeah, they actually show the changelog here. I did see that you can have a loved one in your apartment, which is pretty cool now. Which this is definitely who Nidalicious has in his apartment is Pan Am. Right, Nidalicious? Just kidding. Sorry, I'm sorry. Which apartment? Oh, I don't know. It just says your apartment. I never got to that point. I never finished a romance like storyline. Let's see. Spend more time with those you love. Loneliness in Night City, a thing of the past. For you, at least. You can now have loved ones over to your apartments and relax in good company after a long day of merc work. That's all it says. So, yeah, I never completed a romance storyline, so I never got to that point. Something over... Wait, it's our something over 16 anniversary of our engagement? Nice! Congrats on that, Ursa. The Cyberpunk track, that's one thing that always was... Oh, yeah, and this is going to be really loud. Sorry. Do I have a filter on this? I should. I need a noise limiter on this. I didn't realize I didn't have a noise limiter on this. How silly of me. All right. Okay. I like you have to press V to learn more. Learn more about Phantom Liberty. And that's going to get purchased too, so don't you guys worry. Anybody that knows anything about Phantom Liberty, should I like, how much is that going to change of the base game? Like, should I buy it like ASAP, or should I wait to... No, I think you want to finish Phantom Liberty before you finish the main storyline. I think that's one thing I did read. Okay, we have our daily convo today. Oh, this is cool. I actually really like this question. Take a pic of it, and then I'm going to share it with you. What's the last nice thing you bought for yourself? What is the last nice thing you bought for yourself? But yeah, to finish what I was saying there, I don't know if I should buy Phantom Liberty beforehand or not. But yeah. Xbox, hello. We playing Mailman and Spring Game? Good morning. Lake? You mean Lake? Bone? Can I have one in each? Ooh, good question. I'm not sure. She can have the drug den. I'll stay in the luxury place. Jeez. But the soundtrack in this game has always gone hard. It's phenomenal. It's always been good. Your Quest 3 was a nice purchase. I just pre-ordered a board game. What's it called? What's a Nitro Deck, Kay? I don't know that. Lake? No, a Lego set was a nice thing you got yourself? I want to see some pics in this in the daily combo channel for this. You got something nice. Let's see a pic of it. What's the last nice thing you bought for yourself? Posted. All right. Plot twist, Thomas comes from the PO to Cyberpunk era. That'd be sick. You just see him like flying around on like literally flying around on a motorbike. Be awesome. All right. There we go. What's the last nice thing you bought for yourself? I mean, I did buy this keyboard. I didn't really need a new keyboard, so I guess that could count. The keyboard's been great so far. But I'm trying to think of what's something that I didn't really need and I just wanted. I didn't have any need whatsoever for. In this case, this did fulfill a need in that like I wanted a quieter keyboard for stream. Let's look at our games we can load. Okay, here are my test ones from last night. There's a manual save here, transmission. Oh, we could try this one. Let's try this here. It was version 1.61, so you can see like there were kind of a lot of updates since this. We're currently on 2.11. Let's try this one. This is where I left off. So if you followed along on the YouTube series, this is where things ended.
Hey, everyone.
The problem is, well, I'll show you guys the problem when we get to it.
Power yesterday too? Yeah, when the
Possibly the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I've been to a rock and roll concert. Wait,
I was nuking a half-eaten burrito.
the audio there?
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard.
All right. Hopefully this, we'll see how this goes with gameplay and whatnot.
Why you wait? The ice will melt waiting for your decision.
Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. We'll have to get caught up on this. This was, yeah. If you stick on the loading screen, Johnny chimes in. Oh, really? I'm gonna walk away for just a second. Do you see how slowly I'm moving? Okay. I noticed when I loaded into games like, man, I'm moving really slowly. It's almost like I'm super encumbered. Well, because I am. Look, I'm carrying around 413 pounds when I can only hold 261. So, but yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with this. The game is called Wormspan, the dragon version of Wingspan. Are you serious? Coleman, you can tell me this. Is the game different or is it just a reskin? It replaces the Joy-Cons on the Switch, but it's like a big, beefy gamepad thing that the Switch goes into and makes it more comfortable to hold. Oh, really? It's called a Nitro Deck. I'll have to look into that. I'm not even familiar. Has a few different mechanics from what I've heard. Things that would send Thomas from Lake into a coma. Last thing about myself, my boyfriend paid though, is new tank tops, like undershirt camis. I need some new ones for like a year now. What about the last thing that you didn't need? How's that? I don't play it a lot, but it's a nice quality of life thing. Yeah, I bet. Bought myself a nice fuzzy blanket to drape over my shoulders when I'm at home. I've been trying to keep my house at 65 all winter, so this fuzzy blanket's amazing. That's actually also what we keep our house at, Jezraiah. Still similar to Wingspan, not exactly the same. I think I'll have to buy it as well. Lots of mid-tempo, and they even put some Run the Jewels in there, but I do not believe they included the trailer pack. Hybrid spoiler. Mr. Cheese and I splurged on Apple Watches to track our exercise. We've stuck with exercising since fall. Nice, Charles. I want Wingspan as well because birdies. He's just like me for real. I'm always encumbered. Put my blanket in the pigs. Nice. Very nice. Temme got me the nesting box for Wingspan and all the expansions, and I was never so happy to get an empty box. What? Yeah, what's that about, Lady Iron? Me, I'm trying to do too much in games, then I go so slow. Well, so the reason that they do this is why this happened. They totally redid all of the character perks. So you'll see here, I'm level 22. And I've got 22 like attribute points I can, well, not attribute points, but like perk points. So yeah, I guess here, let me hide this for you. Character reset. Due to significant changes in gameplay mechanics, your perks have been reset and your perk points have been refunded, allowing you to rebuild your character however you like. So yeah, that's part of this being like a significant overhaul. I came into here last night because I was like, wow, I have 22 perk points available. I have one attribute point as well. I was putting a lot of points into reflexes, technical ability. I think I'd put a couple in intelligence and whatnot, but this character was using the, what's the wire called? The whip? Mono wire. That's what it's called. He was using the mono wire. And it was almost like, it was a borderline cheat code. I was doing so much damage with it. So that's what I have to try to get back. I joined in, like, just to test my game out. I got into a fight, and I'm like, man, this whip doesn't do anything. Because I was getting it all in the perks before. So yeah, it counts as, I'm not sure, but look at this tech tree. If you remember the tech tree, it's so different. I am very uncool. Yeah. Like, extremely uncool. Look at this. My cool level is freaking 3 out of 20. Ridiculously uncool. Last thing I didn't need, maybe my perfume. There you go. Yeah, something just for fun. This is a large, good quality box that has spaces for the game and it's all nice and organized. Gotcha. Okay. 2 mugs, a cauldron, and a spoon rest that a Potter that I watch on Twitch made. Oh, that's very cool, Blue. I don't know if Peachy's still around. Could you share the name of the Potter? Because I wonder if it's the same one Peachy's told us about. Negative. Cool. It's the only tech tree I've known. Oh, I didn't realize you started on version 2. I didn't know that. It's so different. It's so very different. So I haven't even like explored that. And that's why I said like the first part of this is basically just going to be me essentially in character creation, because I don't freaking know what I'm doing. I will say, oh, I can't even double jump because I'm too encumbered. Let's take a look at my cyberware too. So I have the mono wire. 8? What does 8 mean? 8? What is this? Cyberware capacity. Oh. Cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This is new as well. Okay. Limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Yeah, that was not a thing. Okay. So that takes up 8 slots. I have 92, and I've currently got 70 in there. Her name on Twitch is a Wee Amazing. Wee Amazing. 8 cyberware. Please stop saying ridiculously uncool. It's bringing up bad memories from high school. I'm sorry, Kay. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. This is what I look like, though. I think he looks pretty cool. And don't you guys? His name is Spank V. Just V for short. Spank V, though. That's his name. Do we... In reflexes, let's see. We got to try to find monowire abilities. Only affects blades. Does it count as a blade? Is that what it was before? There's a way to... There's going to be a way to see how much damage this does, right? Damage per hit is 43. Okay. And it didn't kind of... Not... What was it before? Okay, you were cool to me. Same. Same. Hey, if peeing your pants is cool, then your pants are, like, soaked. That's how cool you are. Let's see. Phenom. What in the heck does this mean? Pro. Oh, that's the tiers. These are rookie level ones over here. These are pro. Okay. All right. Let's see. Wires. Do we have any? Only affects blades. Where would one go about the... Maybe it's under tech? Cyberware, like... Did you use the monowire? You unlock levels of perks by assigning attribute points. Okay. Okay. That is... that's relatively similar. It's just... it is formatted slightly differently. Cool. Throwable weapons. Pistols. I've been using pistols, so that's in pistols? No. Really? Reflexes? SMGs? Rifles? I'd been trying to use pistols as much as possible. Pistols are now in cool. Gosh dang it, I'm not cool enough to use pistols properly. Intelligence. Smart weapons. What's this stuff here? RAM recovery rate. Shoot. My monowire build might be booty now. Did not use the monowire, at least not on purpose, although I had it. Okay. I feel like that was supposed to be a Billy Madison reference. It was, yeah. Okay, thanks. Now I'm crying at work. There's an ending where you get to know what V stands for. Nice. I think I did see that you said that somewhere. Okay. Well, I mean, we have a save that we can just load. So why don't we just go ahead and go into like blades and let's see what happens here. So we'll try to find something to increase the damage of blades. Minus 15 stamina cost for attacks with blades, 20% attack speed. Unlocks a blade finisher. I feel like it should have been classified as a blade, but I truly don't remember. Okay, faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. I mean, that makes sense, right? Air dash, mad dash. Minus 15% stamina cost. You can't block with monowire, though, can you? You gotta be cool to use a gun? Is it Vagman? They refunded perks, but not attributes? It does seem that way. It sure does seem that way. Maybe there is a reset attributes. Yeah, I guess I do have plenty of like weapons and stuff. I just really liked my monowire build. I was having a lot of fun with it. Let's see. Reflex determine your maneuverability. Improve your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades. Enables you to use advanced movements. Also enables you to make quick, observant remarks in dialogues. Okay. Blunt weapons. Shoot, is it a blunt weapon? I wish there was something about this that would kind of teach me. Maybe if I go back to my cyberware. Or I guess it's technically not cyberware, it's in inventory, isn't it? Okay. It's right here. Okay. Monowire is arm replacement cyberware that allows you to whip multiple enemies at once from a distance, deals physical damage. Physical. Okay. Plus 0.5% damage with a cyberware per attribute point. Intelligence attuned. Okay. Intelligence is an attribute. All right. Apparently it is now a tech weapon. I think you're right. So it goes with intelligence. Forking shirt balls. I haven't been putting points in intelligence. I think I'm gonna have to reset because Yeah, where would this go? Each perk point in intelligence. Hang on, let's just try putting. I wanted RAM recovery before. Reduce RAM cost. Braceability. 100% duration for control. Blocking requires a blade. Yeah, so it's definitely not a blade. I think it must be here somehow. Hack Q acceleration. There it is. Yeah, finisher live wire only affects monowire. It's right here in intelligence. Gosh, dang it, man. All right, so I'm fully respecking my character then. Finally found the monowire stuff. All right, where's the other monowire stuff? There's got to be something else that'll do more damage, right? Siphon. Monowire attacks recover half RAM. Increases to 1 if the enemy is affected or targeted by a quick hack. Ice pick. Yeah, these are... Then again, I thought I did use more points into some of these. Well... Okay, no time like the present. Here, let's go ahead and respec. You can only do this once. You can only ever do this once? For real? All right, we're doing it. All right, we have 28 attribute points now. Like I said, we're pretty much in character creation today, I think. Reading a bit. For monowire build, you want intelligence, tech, body in that order. Tech, intelligence, tech. Let's see. Are there any monowire? My monowire did a like just dummy amount of damage, like just absolute 10% plus all cyberware stat. I mean, it freaking whipped people's heads off in 2 hits. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was silly. And I don't know where the damage comes from. Save so you can go back if you don't like the build. That's definitely a good idea. Let me do that. Did they change it to where I can save? Can I put a title on it? No. Okay. But I did do a save. It's save number 71. All right. Nid watching out for you. Yeah, I feel like Nid wants you to save. You think so? Once? That's ridiculous. I'm so indecisive when it comes to this stuff. I'm kind of with you, Gabby. I think a lot. I do a lot of thinking, which is, you know, sometimes very dangerous. Sometimes it's physically painful. Okay. +1 max RAM per 4 attribute points on intelligence. Tech ability, +2 armor per attribute point. Body, +2 max health per attribute point. +5% crit chance per attribute point. I was getting a lot of crits. That could have been why. I had most of my points in reflexes. +1.25 crit damage per attribute point. Okay. Men are so confusing. Why can't he just say what he means? All right. Let's start with intelligence. Oh, I got to actually add some attribute points first. Okay. Let's add a couple. Okay. There's that attribute point. Reflexes. Yeah, it was reflexes before. Dang. That is a bummer. Let me just read. No, I don't want to read everything. So much reading. Unlocks vehicle quick hacks, allowing you to remotely take control, set off alarms, or even blow them up. Availability of a given quick hack depends on the tier of your installed cyber deck. That's interesting. Maybe that's why my motorcycle blew up those 3 years ago. Automatically highlights nearby access points. I did have that before. Okay. I'm going to add the 35% RAM recovery rate. Okay. We need 9 intelligence to unlock these pro level. My bad. I should learn to emote my intentions better. Why am I so excited for Star Wars Unlimited? I probably won't have anyone to play with. Sorry, it's off topic. I was just looking at some of the cards. Coleman's just every now, like, probably just has a browser tab open every now and then, like, goes back to that browser tab. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about the cards. The cards. Sounds more like you're fishing. Well, listen, Coleman, if you get into the game, I'm like, I can't promise you that I'm going to get into the game, but I'll be excited about you getting into the game. All right, let's look. Let's throw some points in tech so I can look at those. I'm gonna throw one into reflexes as well. All right, tech. 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. Recharge? Don't get it. 33% vehicle health. Vehicle mounted weapons. Wait, what? Did they add? Used to have to like stare out the window with my gun. Is that not a thing anymore? Okay, the monowire wasn't that up here for tech? Where did that monowire ability go? It would help probably if I looked at these. Was that not? Oh, that wasn't in tech. That was in intelligence. It was over here. Yeah. Press F when an enemy health is low. Okay. Let's try to get let's go ahead and boost this here. All right. +1 max RAM unlocks quick hack queues, allowing 2 quick hacks on a single enemy. That's pretty cool. You couldn't do that before. Okay. Need 15 to get up here. Jeez. I don't need fish. Feel certain you could convince Spooky to play. I don't think they'll have an online way to play right away, though. Certain vehicles have mounted weapons. That's pretty awesome. I know personally Nandra and I will be playing the heck out of it. I don't think I knew it was a multiplayer game even. It's a trading card game. Shoot, I'm thinking of Outlaws. Oh, okay. Not unlimited. I'm dumb. You're not dumb, Kay. There's too many. There are literally too many things to keep them all straight. One of my friends says it's right in between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Really now? Got myself an insta-kill hack. Expensive, but effective. That sounds awesome. An insta-kill hack. And is that through tech or intelligence? That you get that, like, buffed up. Embedded exploit. Okay. Let's go back to... I gotta look at all these reflexes. If these are all... If this side is all assaults and SMGs, I guess I can ignore it. I was trying to do a pistol monowire build. Because I thought that sounded fun. But then I have to be freaking cool, and I'm very uncool. So... reflexes also does impact movement speed, so it was a monowire movement speed pistol build, and now it seems like that might be kind of difficult to do. 100% dash range towards enemies. The ability to dash. Yeah. I'm gonna have to at least get that, aren't I? Gosh dang it. Dashing replaces dodging, allowing you to cover more ground and automatically vault over low obstacles. Yep, I'm gonna have to start putting points into this. Allows you to reload weapons while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Take that. Shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Increase slide distance, increase vaulting and climbing speed. So it's all the parkour stuff. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh! So did I. So did I. I freaking loved battling. Let's see. Is that minus 20 stamina cost? Okay. Dashing is just a pro. Allows you to shoot while dashing. 100% mitigation chance of performing a dash. 100% dash range toward enemies. I'm gonna have to have those. Gosh dang it. These are all blades, which I wasn't using blades, so we won't worry about those. But yeah, I think I'm going to need at least a few points into that. Tech ability. Okay, let's start reading about these. 30% health from the final charge of your health item. What is a charge? All right, did they change? Like, used to have these max docks. Is that different? Where do you go to your backpack? Gosh dang it. Crafting. I want my backpack. This is so much different. Grenades, consumables. Yeah, so they are different. Okay, so your healing items. Huh. These used to be a single-use consumable. Med packs and grenades have cooldowns, but infinite. That is so different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had so many freaking... I was picking up max docks everywhere. So it's an injectable or an inhaler. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. You played Pokemon as well? Same. Can't wait for my cool commando droid boy partner. It needed like 28 RAM. Holy crap. 28. Outlaws I'm so excited for too. I know you are. When is the supposed release date? Widowmaker? I don't even remember using this dang gun. I do remember using Congo. I had another gun that was kind of OP. It was a sub. Oh, they might have taken it from me. It was pretty cheaty. It was an iconic weapon. But yeah, I didn't have an empty inventory slot. And there's one empty right now. That is kind of interesting. There's Dying Knight. Wasn't that? It was a submachine gun. Hypercritical. Unless it was this? No. There were several guns that I had collected and then sold because I didn't have the body ability. Like, your body had to be a higher level, and my character was always going to be a low level. This is so different. Maybe I do need to start over. I don't know what to do. Never played any trading card games. Just to be a new experience for me. It's a lot of fun. Very strat-based. Makes you think you'll like it, I promise. Remember Digimon? I only remember it as the console game, but I like that. I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh! Always reminds me of Digimon. Digimon, I always put Digimon and Pokemon in the same kind of category. First half of this year, no set release date as far as I know. It was a submachine gun, I should say, yeah. Why would they take a weapon away? It seems like it would piss people off. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at the videos I have, but I'm pretty sure I had a submachine gun that, like, what did it do? I don't know, maybe it was just like a rare one. Maybe it wasn't. I don't like smart weapons. It wasn't a smart one. A power headshot multiplier. Smart. I feel like it's gone. I wouldn't have left an empty weapon slot in the middle like that either. So like and look, there's nothing equipped here. I do remember taking Widowmaker now. This one shoots through like walls and stuff. You can see people through walls. That's why I had it equipped. Was it Skippy? Skippy? What? I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. I'm wearing a reinforced spotted bra. And also a heat-resistant long vest. Wait. Are all of the armor things just different now? I know I'm using like transmog to change what this looks like, but is that also different too? My armor is 49. Are there not even armor classes on these anymore? Clothes are just clothes. Twinsies. I'm also wearing a reinforced spotted bra. I might actually have to start over. Like, I truly don't know if I can... if I'm going to be able to make sense of this character in its context right now. The journal is very different too. Look at this. I had 61 completed jobs though. So, I mean, it's not insignificant, the amount of time I put into this playthrough. It was like 35 hours, 32 hours, something like that. Armor comes from cyberware. Okay. He's scandalous. Skippy's a handgun you get from a quest. Okay. I don't think it was Skippy then. Because I'm pretty sure it was a submachine gun, not a handgun. Connor from Cyberware. Well, Lute, I'm here for the long haul, so if you start over, I'm not going anywhere. I kind of liked this character, though. You know? That was Cyber Life, though, but still appreciated. Dang. Would it be... Man, I feel like I am going to have to go ahead and start over. Would it be weird, though, like if I just kind of try to speed run the first part? I mean, I'm guessing there are certain things that are different, but... I could never, let's see. If you start over, I'm out of here. Wow, says Kelt. JK, just kidding. I could never abandon the boyo. I'm torn now, though. Because I had finally gotten to the point in this game where, like, I was about caught up with my very first playthrough on release. So yeah, maybe we'll just try to speed run through some stuff and maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine, but I don't know if I can, let's put it this way. I could try to make something happen, but I think what I originally set out to do and what I end up doing will end up being two entirely different things. Time to re-roll and give V a V. I haven't ever played a female character. Full moon with the ripping out of the heart only to shove it back in a moment later. I had some decent money. Like, I'm not like loaded, but I had some decent money. Look at all the street cred I had acquired because I cleaned up an entire section of the map. What does database mean? Oh, that's okay, the codex. Today's electricity prices, understandable. Had to pick up a second job, you know, the economy and all that. What are shards? Oh, other pieces I've picked up. Tarot cards. I found only 2 tarot cards. That seems pretty low. I'm so torn. So torn, but it's just not going to be the same. What would you guys do in my shoes? What would you guys do in my shoes? You have this character that you really like the build of, but now the build is no longer viable. So I could try to get it to be nearly as good. It won't be as good probably, but nearly as good. Or should I just start from scratch, even though I've played the beginning of the game twice now. This will be my 3rd time playing the beginning of the game. Up through, I don't know. I mean, this game isn't separated into acts, I don't think. Let's put it this way. If I go out here, reputation, 15%. I'm at 20% on the my biological clock here. 15% metamorphosis. Bro doesn't even have all the tarot cards. I don't. I'd read a guide for a monowire build in 2.x and keep going. Didn't you sort of start from scratch by resetting perks? I did, yeah. I did, but and I still have a lot of items and whatnot. I like the way my character looks, so those are the good things about it. The stats could be, you know, like the main thing is if I lost a gun, I mean, there's nothing I can do about the gun if it's not a thing anymore. What's going on, Jard? Hello. Maybe we should try to just find a monowire guide real quick. Let's see if I can find one. Monowire build Cyberpunk 2.0. Okay, how are monowires meant to be used in 2.0? Let's see. How do monowires actually function? Survivability is low on very hard. This person's playing on very hard. No, thank you. They don't count as melee weapons or blades. You can't run up in melee since it doesn't stun enemies like other melee weapons can, so they just keep shooting. Let's see. They're used to get rammed back at a fast pace, and with the new relic skill tree and DLC, they can apply a quick act by just using a strong attack. Okay. Let's see. Taking wire to an LMG fight might not be the best option. Oh, there's a build planner? Oh, really now? I might. Good to hear. Love me some Cyberpunk. I'd cyber you, punk. Make my Cyberpunk. So there's a build thing here. That's kind of interesting. All right, this is this person's. I can't do this. I don't have that many points. That's kind of cool. There's a Cyberpunk build planner. Found myself switching weapons throughout the game, but mainly katana and sniper and some smart weapons. Well, I hated smart weapons before, but maybe they've changed a lot. Monowire build. All right. 2.1 best monowire build. Okay, here's the best update. All right. Main attributes: intelligence, reflexes, cool, body. Okay. Thermal monowire. I have here. Strengths, weaknesses. This build's focus is to maximize your monowire damage, engage in fights with your thermal string of death, watch your enemies burn. Oh yeah, I had that before. Weaknesses: you have to be extra wary of your health while using overclock to extend your RAM. Enemies can easily flatline you with your decreased health. Okay. So it says at level, what level am I? I'm level 20. Okay. So let's try to get myself up to level 10. So this person says to put 4 into body, 5 into reflex, 3 into tech, 15 into intelligence, and 4 into cool. So really into intelligence. Okay, and then perks. All right. Big fan of the Gorilla Fists. I think I did Gorilla Fists in my very first playthrough. Now, granted, I never finished that playthrough, but I did start with Gorilla Fists. Why don't you look up a build guide and go by that? Did they used to curve bullets to the head? Yes, then they still do the same. Okay, all right. The problem was targeting in there. It just wasn't that good for me for whatever reason. All right, so I'll try. Let me pull this up on my phone. That way I can follow along and still watch at the same time here. This is the... me swiping monowire into my phone like it was going to be a recognized dictionary entry. This is from Game 8. I'm trusting you, Game 8. I don't know who you are. Game 8? Is that Game8.co? Is this a Game 8? Game8.co. Game 8. He's my Game 8. All right. Says to put. That's an entendre of some multitude, isn't it? Yeah. Really is. All right. So if we go back here to character, Let's see. They say to put 15 points into intelligence at level 10. So let's go ahead and let's get them up to here to level 10. Equivalent to where you would be at level 10. Then we'll go from there. All right, 4 points in cool. 4 points in body. 5 points in reflect. Oh shoot, it says to put 3 points in tech. That's fine. 3 points in tech? Really? Okay. All right. Well, whatever. We're level 22, so we can go a little bit higher than that. Okay. Reflexes, we're going to want to go up to... Or sorry, intelligence, we'll go up to level 20 in that. That would max out intelligence. Maybe not quite that high then. Let's go 16 for now so we get that extra RAM slot. And then, let's see, we're going to be increasing tech up to 6 by level 50. There's a big gap. This guide shows you what your recommended attributes are at levels 1, 10, and then 50 and 60. Like freaking 50? You're just going to skip up to 50? I found myself not needing most perks and attributes, so I just held on to them until there was a nice conversation option I need unlocked by buffing mid-conversation. Mid-convo? You sneaky devil, you. I like that idea, though. All right, so in intelligence, there's a finisher live wire, which is that one right there. For some reason, this isn't unlocked. Perk is locked. Why is it locked, though? Is it because I need this to be fully maxed out? Need 2 points in hack Q. Okay. Ah, okay. So this needs to be fully unlocked in order to branch everything off of it. Interesting. Okay. All right. So I need to get all 3 in Q acceleration in order to get the live wire finisher. Okay. All right. And there's something called siphon that I also need. Siphon. Optimization. Why siphon? I'm not really sure. We're going to find out what siphon does. Unless it's this one? No. He said it was an intelligence perk. Smart weapons. These are all smart weapon things. Peachy, who's the pottery streamer you watch? Oh, good question. Good question, Blue. Finally back from muting stream. Is this a whole new playthrough of Cyberpunk? We're going to try to not restart yet. I'm going to try to fully spec out my character. And if I feel like I still need to restart from there, then we will. But I'm going to try to go ahead and keep it for now. Siphon. Then acquire the overclock perk, which will extend your RAM. Overclock. I wish there was a search bar on this stuff. I literally don't see any of these things that it's mentioning. Okay, this build guide might be crap. Siphon is like, looks like this dude crying. Oh, it's right here. Siphon. Okay. Monowire attacks recover half RAM. I don't know if I'm going to have enough points for all of this. I have 8 perk points left. Okay. Overclock is intelligence. It looks like this. Oh, it's this giant brain here. Unlocks overclock mode. Okay. I have 5 more perk points left. next use your attribute points to max out reflexes. This is to unlock the dash and air dash perks. Yeah, I like that. Adrenaline rush. For the cool attribute, take the focus and deadeye perks to help with your revolver gunplay. Okay. Where do I get more damage on this monowire? I'm telling you right now, they might have nerfed the monowire. And if that's the case, maybe I do need to rebuild, because that was what I tried to build the whole thing around. It's 44 damage per hit. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. Playing in the mud is who I watch. Okay. I got some pieces from one I watch, and Luce said there's one you watch too. Yeah, she sold pieces at Gen Con last year, so I told the gang who was going to seek her out, and we did. Yeah, I got my little potion bottle was from them. Are you still reading the level 10 steps? Well, so this guide doesn't say when to purchase the perks. It just says those are the perks you want to unlock as soon as possible. Yeah, the guide is not very good. It says, here's what you do at level 1. Here's the attributes you have at level 1, level 10, and then level 50. I'm like, I'm at level 22. That's not helpful. So now I'm just going to try to go to reflexes. And we want to try to get dash and air dash. So I have to put more points in reflexes. I did say I wanted dash. And then air dash. Oh, air dash is all the way up there. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a bit before we get there then. Okay, we got dash. First off, they nerfed all damage across the board, increased hit points to enemies. Secondly, monowire is tied to intelligence now, and all the perks for it are there. It's not a blade anymore, I don't think. There are also perks that boost its damage if you put a quick hack on an enemy first. You're supposed to use quick hacking and monowire and or smart guns together. Yeah, so that's the thing. I just don't think... I don't think that my original build idea is going to work anymore. Like, let me see if I can show you guys something. Could be this. Let's just try this one here. I'm gonna find this combat. You were pretty stealthy. That was fun. I don't know how I feel about the skill tree starting at the bottom. Feels so backwards to me. It's pretty different, right? I know that there's somewhere in here that had a ton of combat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Check this out. All right. Bring you guys in. Look at this. Okay. Time to monowire the ever-living daylights out of these guys. All right, here we go.
Slacking around. Get that shit off the...
Was that something?
You see I'm doing like 700 damage per hit.
Man, the heavy
900
attack is crazy, and it's got so much range.
Do you see that? Did you see this?
Man, the
Look at
heavy
this.
attack is crazy, and it's got so...
I freaking cut off her head from like 30 feet away with my monowire.
Man, the heavy attack is crazy, and it's got so much range.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Like, you want a blade build. It's just like, it's never going to happen anymore. It's just like, it's just, that ceases to exist now, right? Gonna have to start wielding swords. You're starting a new Elden Ring playthrough, Jard? It's more tree-like starting at the bottom, otherwise more of a skill route. Yeah, that's true. Monoware perks got changed around so it's not considered a blade anymore. Yeah, exactly. I knew that much. But it seems like there's not even a way to get the damage output to be a fraction of what it used to be. I mean, like, let's play this in slower motion so you can see like how much. Look at the damage indicators above this guy's head here. 380. Let me also mute this because that's going to sound annoying. 970, 569. And you can see like 789 instantly cut her head off in one hit. Like, this happened within 3 seconds. I took out this whole troop of what are these, scavengers? Oh, you mute yourself? I see how it is. Well, it's not, I mean, listen, I'm not too worried about the sounds I'm making. It just doesn't sound good in general. Do the mantis blades, are the mantis blades still pretty powerful in version 2? Mantis claws are blades. Okay. All that power with the dental floss. It was so freaking fun though. Like I enjoyed the heck out of it. I enjoyed the heck out of it. So anyway, yeah, I guess it's not really a thing anymore. The mantis blades are stronger? Stronger than they used to be? Where's Pocket Loots? Is he okay? Actually, I don't know if Pocket Loots is okay. This is a sad Friday. Yeah, for real. For real. I'm sorry to be such a bummer. Sorry to be such a bummer, guys. I truly didn't know that the monowire got nerfed as hard as it did. I had fun. I basically, like, I ran in there. I didn't have very much health. I ran in there with monowire. If I needed a ranged attack, I used pistols, and that build was really fun. But it's just not possible anymore. Not to do what I was doing. It will look vastly different. What happened? So Peachy, they at the end of last calendar year, they updated Cyberpunk like pretty massively, and it changed a lot of the perks and items and all sorts of other stuff. And now it's not. The build that I had is not really viable anymore. Which kind of sucks. So I either have to choose to just respec everything. I'll see if I can find something to make it do that damage. Okay, thanks, Jard. I really enjoyed my monoware. It was just fun. Like, it was just a fun playthrough. Like, I don't have to do it, but I mean, I was having so much fun. I was hoping to continue it. So. Thank you, Peachy. It is what it is. Maybe it's something that it was a little broken because it was considered a blade. And so you could always like buff blades up. So maybe I just need to do blades and pistols. And maybe that's what I'll do now. To Nidalicious's point and Jard's, maybe we'll switch over from monowire to mantis blades. I'll still focus on like movement speed, all the same things I had done before, but yeah, maybe we'll try that instead. Because yeah, I just don't think it's gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same. Yeah, so it's mostly a research stream today, my friend. Sorry about that. I was really hoping we'd get to play some actual Cyberpunk. And we might very briefly, but gonna do all this character respec is kind of a lot. All right. So for blades, a lot of that is in reflexes. Having fun learning. Love you, Kelt. All right. Put some points into a lot of them into reflexes. So we'll do blades, pistols, and movement speed. Will kind of be my three things that I focus on for this. I was decent at hacking though. Not awesome, but at least a decent hacker before as well. We'll probably have a little less of that. Let's go ahead and go with blades. Minus 15% stamina cost. Unlocks the ability to block incoming projectiles with blades, which consumes stamina. Okay. Right. Bullet deflect. When your stamina is above 33%, blocking projectiles will deflect them to wherever your reticle is aimed. That's pretty nice for being like a Jedi. Well-time blocking just before being hit increases the damage you deal with deflected bullets. Okay. I mean, this could definitely be fun. Whenever time is slowed, bullet deflect does not consume stamina, and deflections automatically hit enemies for crit damage. I have a something that makes time slow, some cyberware that makes it slow, so I'll go with that too. Went hard on hacking, sliced all the systems and Gibsons. So the conundrum is that it was never meant to deal the insane amount of damage it could, but you could probably get it pretty up there. The monoware scaling was bugged in V1.6, which is exactly what I was playing on there in that video I showed you. That was 1.6. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking too when I'm sitting here kind of coming to this realization that the monowire is not going to work the same anymore. It probably wasn't supposed to be as OP as it was. That's the thing, is I wasn't even trying to be exploitative with it. I just was like, oh, the monowire. I don't really see many people using that. I see more about Manus blades and Gorilla Fists, so I was like, I kind of want to try something a little bit, to me at least, that seems unique. And so that's why I went monowire, and then it ended up being so much freaking fun. I just put all my points into it. So yeah, that's right. We'll transition to blades. I think I have some blades in my inventory that are probably at least doable for now. And like the katanas are probably pretty fun. So there's a blade finisher, level 3 there. Attack speed. I did love boosting attack speed. That's how you saw, like, when I was clearing that space out so quickly, it's because the attacks, I had boosted my attack speed and damage. Pretty high. Let's see, 25% movement speed and attack speed for 6 seconds after performing a finisher. Yep, getting that for show. Enemies affected by stagger, stun, blinding, and bleeding are more susceptible to finishers. Plus 100% finisher range. AO. Increased damage and stun chance with counterattacks. Learning a lot too. I'm probably going to replay it, so I'll know more. Did you, so how far did you end up getting into it, Gabby, when you did play originally? All right, we'll leave reflexes there for right now. Let's go into cool, because I want to get some pistol abilities. Got to get another perk point here. Let's see. Feline footwork, 15% movement speed. Oh, when crouched, 15% mitigation. Grants a chance to reduce incoming damage by current mitigation strength. Okay. Mitigation. I still don't... Let's see. Grant the chance to reduce incoming damage by current mitigation strength. The default is 50. I don't get it. Cheers to learning. Cheers. To you, Kelt. It did loads more damage than the Manus and Gorilla Fist. Did it really? I didn't know that. Love that you're playing through 2 games based off tabletop RPGs. Now I just got to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines again. Honestly, same though. Same. I don't know. Have you ever played the tabletop of this, Jard? I never have. I actually don't know anybody that does. But when we were at Gen Con, they had tons of stuff about it. And of course I was interested, but I don't know anybody else that plays. 25% damage with knives, axes, and silenced guns outside of combat. Knives, I don't think probably it says, it does not say like katana, so They also provide a preview of estimated damage. That's pretty cool. Killer Instinct. All right. Put some... Do I put more points? I have 15 more attribute points. It would be nice to get the... Still have 10 left after getting to the next tier of cool. All right. Only affects pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. 10% headshot and weak spot damage. And we can also get focus mode. Mode automatically activates when you aim while at full stamina. Okay. When active, no stamina cost for shooting, allowing for more accurate shots. When it ends, minus 40 stamina. Only 2.5 seconds of that. Do I like that? Ninjutsu gives you 15% more crouch movement speed, so you can fly. Unlocks the ability to sprint while crouching. What? That seems pretty nice. You have Cyberpunk Red is so dope. So Jar, you are officially the first person I know then. Not for at all. I kept getting stuck in the first few sections of the game. I kept getting stuck on a car door or a fence or made it past the car. I was so mad, but I'm gonna get it on my PC this time for sure. Yeah, definitely. And Gabby, I mean, up to you on how you want to buy it, but GOG, in my opinion, is the best place to buy it because GOG is owned by CD Projekt, so which are the developers of Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher, for that matter. But so they put their games on sale all the time. So if you follow it on GOG, you'll be able to see like the sales happen all the time. All right. Do I do another 6 points to get ninjutsu level 3? Probably not. I only have 12 more perk points. I think let's add focus, or in this case, just level 1 for now. Focus is active. Neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack resets its duration. Oh, that's nice. 50% stamina cost from focus mode for each enemy neutralized while it was active. Oh, so if you kill 2, there's no stamina then. 10% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing an enemy while aiming. Let's go ahead and throw another perk in that, and then we'll wait on that. Okay. What is this here? Only affects throwable weapon. Oh, throwable weapons are cool. I understand why that's in cool. Those are cool. Intelligence. I'm not going to be as good at hacking anymore. So I think the game is just harder now. I think that's probably the best way of putting it. It's just a harder game now. Unlock slow health regen in combat. Let's see. Let's go back to reflexes real quick. What does this do? Slaughterhouse. All attacks, counterattacks, and deflected bullets apply bleeding, which increases dismemberment chance. Bleeding cannot kill enemies, but does make them more susceptible to finishers. Plus 25 stamina from dismemberment. Okay, I have to get to level 20 to get that. Increased damage and stun chance with counterattacks. Oh yeah, I haven't done dash yet. Okay, duh. We got to get that. And then air dash is 3 levels. Okay, so we still have 5 perk points left. All games bought on GOG are DRM free. You are correct. Yeah. It's pretty easy for a hard game. Okay. Found the deal with the monowire. It used to especially get your RAM back to... It's used to specifically get your RAM back to allow you to do damage with hacks. Gotcha. Okay. That does seem to be the way that they want to move there. I still wish I understood mitigation because I don't. 100% dash range towards enemies. Yep. Movement speed is kind of my thing, right? 40% stamina after neutralizing an enemy while dashing. That sounds good. Plus 100% mitigation chance when performing a dash. Okay. And 2 more perk points left to go. Mid-air maneuverability. Stunt Jock. It unlocks new ways to exit vehicles. Jump out by double tapping F, slide out, hold F while at high speed. Okay, that seems pretty cool. You can also draw and fire weapons during these stunts. While driving, no bullet spread penalty for movement, negative 50% bullet spread overall. I haven't done a lot of vehicular combat, though. Mitigation means you block damage or absorb in this case. Okay. Just signed in my new office account. The next step is the merger. This actually hurt a little. It migrated everything so it contained all I had in my old one, but still felt bad. Wait, it felt bad? What do you mean, Delicious? All right, 2 more perk points. Tech ability, do we put them in tech? 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. That could be good, actually. I think we should at least put 1 point. 15% recharge speed for health items if you only use 1 charge. 30% health from the final charge of your health item. Okay. All right. Let's throw 1 there. I have 1 more perk point. 1. Could probably put it in towards pistols. Let's see. When focus is active, neutralizing an enemy with a range attack resets its location. I think I'll go with the no sweat. All right. That's it for my perk points. I'm out. I'm out. And then as far as the like actual build goes, intelligence does +1 max RAM per 4 attribute points. So we should probably put another one there so we get another RAM. Illicit is dying and becoming Omega Point, and I love Illicit. Is it Illicit? Illicit? Not Omega Point. Oh, okay. Our sub 100 company is being absorbed by an 800 plus. Huh. Dang. Hopefully it's not too bad and delicious. Cool. Plus 1.25% crit damage. We are basically getting an extra 7% crit chance, 7.5% crit chance here. Let's go ahead and make that 8%. We can put some points in here because we can still get the boosts from here. Totally play this on stream sometime. Well, see, I promise to stick around and see. Several have already jumped ship. Have they really? Take care, y'all. Have a great weekend. Nidalicious, you as well, my friend. Appreciate all of your assistance with this new format of Cyberpunk. We'll eventually get it figured out. We'll get it figured out one way or another. Oh, what is this? What are these? Oh. This basically... okay. So this essentially gives you a way of, like, no matter how you play, you're gonna get better. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So eventually you're gonna get perk points this way. So it's not just from leveling up. Okay. Bye, Niddle. Still here for you, BB. Thank you, Kay. Can't wait for John Wick to come out and tell you, you're a cyberpunk. Oh, man. John Wick. Still have never seen the movies. I have to admit that to you guys, in case you, for some reason, thought I had. Haven't seen them. Can't bring myself to watch them. Why? Because I know what causes it all. I know what starts it all. I had that part spoiled for me, and I haven't been able to bring myself to watch them because of it. All right, well, I'm out. I'm still here. Well, not anymore. Right. Let's move. I guess I'll just equip. Wait, no. Don't I have a katana? Here's a black unicorn. Damage per hit is 74. Do I have more than that? I have this butcher's cleaver, one-handed club. None of them do more. Okay. Black unicorn. Crafted for perfect balance. Attack speed is not affected by stamina. Wait, what happened? Has he not watched John Wick? Is that what I missed? Yeah, I haven't watched John Wick. Apparently, Lutz doesn't like it when dogs die. Very fair. I'm telling you, I know what starts it all, and I haven't been able to do it. Is this a melee gun? Was there a knife on the end of it? Increases damage while moving, guarantees shock with rapid hits. Okay. That seems cooler than it used to be. Swap Chaos with Congo. Congo was 150% headshot damage multiplier and a 10% crit chance. Could have some scopes and whatnot, though. Really? Okay, I mean, I guess. And a silencer? Surprising given his tracker with cute animals, but fair nonetheless. Okay, okay. Settle down out there. If it was a horse, he'd be watching John Wick every day. If it was a horse, I'd never stop watching John Wick. Wait, what? All right. But also, you guys have to understand, those animals, the horses, are suffering. They're suffering. Wait, do I have all of these quick hacks unlocked? Petratronic Rippler Mark III? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what this freaking is. Mod cannot be installed in an item of a lower tier than itself. Yeah, so I have all of these things. This has changed so incredibly much. What do I have right now? I have Synapse Burnout and Ping. I'm probably not going to be able to use these. I only have 9 RAM. That costs 10. Okay, we'll have to increase our RAM, so I might as well unequip that. Let's see. Memory wipe. Those are all yours, yeah. Jeez. Wait, they're red. Why are they red? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and pick one here. Probably because it's not the active one that I'm going to put something into. Let's just click on some random one. Yeah, it's because it's not the active one. Okay. Request backup. It's a request for aid by calling one enemy within range to the target enemy's location. Huh. Cyberware malfunction. Disables enemy cyberware for 10 seconds. Increases all damage against them. Short circuit. I don't have a short circuit, do I? Reboot optics I always enjoyed. Memory wipe is 8. That's the target enemy from noticing you for a short time. Yeah, why not? That's good enough for me. Do I have a different one of these? I don't. Okay. Monowire? Do we... Yeah, see, I sold all the other ones. Or maybe if I found them, I never did, but... What are you doing, Xbox? That's why I've never seen Marley and Me. I've also never seen that. My hoodie will be here today, Lutz. I'm so excited. Heck yeah, Blue. Don't see Marley and Me. You have to understand I'd probably be suffering a bit too if some rando with great hair walked up and started decking me in the face. Wait, what? Don't bother. Lutz kills cute animals with no shame and eeps like a baby. Okay. Got the classic Viking hoodie in white. I don't have a white hoodie yet. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Skelly. Could we wear titanium bones? 46% carrying capacity. That could be nice. Visit Ripper Doc to change currently installed cyberware. Did I have this before? And that's 22 armor? I don't know. I have it, but I can't wear it. Okay. Nervous system. Is this the one? Yeah, slows time by 30% for 2.5 seconds when enemy detection reaches 50%. Yeah. That's pretty nice. And I can't install any of this stuff. So there's not really any point even looking at it. Is there anything I can change on my own? Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Okay. And this is armor over here. All right. Can I leave here? I'm still carrying around 413 freaking pounds of crap. So let's go to my backpack and maybe, can you turn these? Yeah, you can turn some of this crap into... All right. I'm going to lose money doing this, though. Gives me some components. right, let's just sort by weight. This hammer is 30 pounds. Sasquatch's hammer does 262 damage per hit. Holy crap. Let's just get rid of these assault rifles. They're, oh no, they're worth the same amount as these snipers, but they weigh less. Okay. Disassembling this crap. I'm gonna try not to disassemble anything that's worth too much. If it's worth under 2,000, then I'll disassemble it. Disassemble it? Disassemble it? Disassemble? I still want to be, still want to earn some more money. Money. All right. We still need another 20 pounds. Do clothes weigh anything? They do. Okay. And they're not worth that much. So I should definitely start. I should definitely start just destroying some of this stuff. 3 pounds? And we're still getting item components? If it's something I know I'm not going to wear, I might as well. You have a storage box? Is there anything you want to keep? Is there a way to send it to storage from here, or I'm guessing? Well, that's back at my apartment, right? Because I did know about that. Red alert anti-surge net running suit. 9% quick hack damage resistance. Samurai 2020. I'm not selling that one. Or disassembling that. I don't plan on getting rid of all of this stuff because some of it might be kind of cool to see what it looks like on my character. All right, my inventory is actually sorted now. I can only carry 260 pounds worth. All right. Well, I'm going to leave these points for now. I don't know what to do. All right. I'm curious to see how this game is going to perform, though, now that our time is pretty much up. Back to the apartment. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. Get in the ice bath. Well, this was... big day of character creation. Can I double jump still? I can't double jump right now. Why? Is it because my cyber was uninstalled? Press space in midair to perform a double jump. Why am I not double jumping? Is it because I'm where I'm at? I did a quick save. I'm trying. The guy's carrying 250 pounds. I can handle a pack bag with my camera equipment all day. Yeah, he's just carrying around 260 pounds. I don't know if it's because of where I'm at that I can't double jump or what. But I'm currently not double jumping. Can I... What happens if I try to... I did just save it. Can I try to leave this place? Probably won't let me. I'm pretty fast. That part's pretty cool. This is the door out. Oh, it is opening for me. Okay. Try to get out on the street. Did they fix the shadows in this? No, they didn't. One of the funniest freaking things about this game is the shadow of your character. Also, how smooth is this running? Hopefully it's smooth for you guys. Oh, I am in a safe zone, so maybe that's what it was. Aha! I can't leave. Cyber is disabled. Is the game running smoothly for you? I'm hoping it is. Man. I don't have any choice but to continue on with this quest here. Looks smooth to me. Okay, good. Thank you, Blue. It's fine. Good. Yeah, on my screen, it's like on my preview screen, it's slightly jumpy for you guys. On my my actual monitor I'm playing on, it is buttery smooth. But the preview is showing a little bit jumpiness. When I did my test last night, it was doing the same thing. But then when I watched the playback of it, it was still really smooth. So could just be the preview. Does this get converted? Does junk get converted to components automatically, or am I not anymore? I used to. It's dark though. Yeah, I'm in a dark place. Just OBS being OBS, yeah. Slapshot, what's going on? Yo, what up, Looks? How you doing, Slapshot? I know you mean Lutz, but I'm just giving you a hard time. How you doing today? How are things? All right. Well, we'll go ahead and enter the ice bath. And wait, did Johnny have anything to say? And wasn't he over here at one point? He was like there. Okay. All right, so let's read our journal about this too. So isn't there a way to... Oh, this takes us over here. Okay. Let's see. Ballad of Buck Ravers. Is there a way to see this? I just meant looks because you're a handsome man. Stop. No, you, Slapshot. Slapshot spitting facts. Oh my. You guys. Is this... There was a job I did to get here. I was hoping I could read a little bit more about how I got here, so that for anybody that's kind of lost, and also like I know I'll forget important details trying to get here. Let's see. Open map. Sort newest. Give me danger. Me Takimura. Doing good though. How have you been? Been doing well, Slapshot. Things have been going really well, actually. Going really well. Staying busy as always, but you know, it's been a pretty good busy. Let's see. None of that feels like it makes any sense for this. Are these in order? Sort newest? Newest, nearest. Okay. Gig. Heroes, playing for time. Yeah, it seems like these journal entries are really small now, too. It actually freaking worked. Working with the Voodoo Boys, Brigitte, it led us straight to Alt. Looks like your troubles are over, kid. Fixing your head is going to be a walk in the park for Alt. That I guarantee. You just do what Brigitte says for now. I'll handle the rest. So Brigitte is kind of like the leader of the Voodoo Boys. Voodoo Boys are a gang in Night City. Basically, that's why I tracked him down, was so that I could try to get in touch with Alt. But Johnny was very skeptical that it was going to work. But I don't know. I don't remember everything that led up to this point. But maybe there's a way to get there? Story locations. No. World? Story characters? Other characters? Yeah. That's kind of interesting. There's nothing that really helps with that either. Okay, well. This is, I guess, what we get. we're kind of choosing to continue a character that has been in stasis for a really long time. So let's go ahead and at least start this quest, you think? I think we'll go ahead and start it. Let me make sure I don't have any work messages. And I don't. All right.
Let's do this.
Full clothes and everything, baby.
Okay. What now?
More ice?
Johnny?
Oh, and if it isn't clear, I don't really know who to trust either. So, kind of putting my faith into the Voodoo Boys, who I don't really know that well. Like my bath's a little warmer than that. Yeah, same. For the connection. Oh. Okay. We're in cyberspace. Who you? This is Brigitte.
Where are we?
This is our BBS. Data
Oh,
fortress.
now I'm barefoot. What?
Bridge to the deep net.
So, what now?
We
Hey,
can
Scott.
begin.
How are you doing?
All is ready. We enhance your link to Silverhand's neural network for a short time to grab the fragment. We must find the data on Alt. Alt alone. This should only take...
Year 2023. Alt Cunningham. So these are kind of flashbacks to earlier in the game when we were seeing some of Johnny's memories.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm Johnny now? Busy day so far, but nearing the end here in the future. For sure, for sure. You like the Bioshock games? Can't remember if we ever talked about them. I do. I sure do. Bioshock Infinite was your fave, Blue? Glad you're doing well, though, Scott. Grab this microphone here. We saw this, didn't we? We freaking rocked everybody's faces off. Oh, actually, wait, no, this is back further. This is 2013.
We'll never fade away.
Johnny! The fuck, Holmes? Out of line! Way out! What next? Where are you gonna take it? Gonna drag a corporal around stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up?
Shoot, he might. Don't give me any ideas.
Over here!
Samurai! Hey!
Hi, look, I'm Samurai.
Johnny!
Yeah, she's really yelling.
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
I literally just said I was,
You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
Bioshock creators coming out with a new spiritual successor called Judas, and it looks like a game you'd play on Twitch. Really? Judas? When is that releasing, Slapshot?
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
This is Alt?
Said you weren't coming tonight. Not if I can help it.
Changed my mind, lover. Look at you.
Ayo.
All hot and bothered.
Okay. This is Alt, by the way. This is who we were looking for. But in current days, not forever ago. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. Buckle up, everybody. I did have This is not family friendly. I did have some certain bits and bobs disabled in the settings, so that'll be kind of interesting. Not family friendly, just family making. Well, they're Christian. Are they married? Are they even married? She's not wearing any pants? Not the boob physics.
Goodness gracious me.
Man. Goodness gracious me. Indeed.
A damn shame that's that.
Wait, what? What?
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might actually feel good.
Your moment.
I love where their
Why the
hands
hell
are at
not?
right now.
You can be such a bastard
well.
sometimes, Johnny.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Well, it's only fair, considering.
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
Things were swimming. What?
Landing
Change your
strip.
mind? Eats at my gut. Cause you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running
just
around
was.
after his dream
She
with
was
his
just
head
on
up
your
his
butt.
ass,
Well-
I couldn't care less.
I mean, I was on her anyway.
But
Yeah,
It's
reversed.
all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
Eyes up here. Eyes up here, chat. Right here.
You're not a
Not
rocker
down here.
boy,
Up here.
Johnny, face it.
Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
I see. Think you've seen through me, do ya?
Eyes up here. Eyes up here. I can't. I have no
You know
control over the
exactly
mouse.
what I mean. Look at
There-
you.
there we go.
Faking it even to yourself. Huh.
Eyes
Probably
up
what you're
here?
best at.
I
Faking
can't
it.
move it.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
Well,
See, I thought...
I love aftercare. I'm not gonna say anything.
You're fucking hopeless.
You don't know fuck all about me. This is all we have, all we are.
Make sure she pees. She's got to take care of herself.
Where you going?
She doesn't need me, you know?
Got somewhere to be.
Silverhand! Hey! Good noise, chum.
Work.
Shoots round when a couple of done.
Mm-hmm. And you?
Can't kill me because there's words. Please
So how long you think you're gonna be mad?
Am I gonna have to beat these guys up?
Last time.
Let's get out of here.
I think I am.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Another time, Chumbas.
But what if there won't be another time?
Oh, God.
Huh? Johnny boy. Ugh!
Go, run!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Johnny's...
Leave me alone!
I know you're here.
Did I...
Johnny!
What just happened?
No!
Him manhandling her? Oh, my. I definitely shot that other guy right in the head. Did it do nothing?
Let me alone!
Or this is supposed to happen?
Johnny!
They're kidnapping her? Are you freaking kidding me? UTAO. The kitty. Is the kitty gonna save me? This is part of the story. Who is this? Johnny, you're a coward. Help me. Oh no. Pick a lane. No way to save her in that part. It plays out. Okay. Let's say I definitely shot that dude right in the face.
Come on. Rise and shine.
Milt Noman?
Been a while, Johnny boy. How long did you say? 2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Ask your savior. Said his name was Thompson.
Huh.
Arasaka, wasn't it?
It's always Arasaka with you.
'Cause it always is Arasaka.
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Age-old story of a woman getting nabbed while the boyfriend bleeds out. The cat licks up your blood, and then you become the cat. Then you star in an emo movie.
Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
True.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast. Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
So, what are you after?
That's why I want to go out.
Chasing
Quinn,
down a
how you
story?
doing?
Fresh for the scream sheets? That why you scraped me up off the pavement?
Nah, had my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off.
Wait, what?
You, aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
Well,
not your fucking business.
Honestly, though.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Alt's kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around.
How'd you hear about my life story?
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
You.
Said you could use my help. Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know. Except Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Sleepy, struggling to
Telling me she
solidify
was
my brain.
afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Okay.
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen.
Scratch its
Not an iota of
ice?
physical
Amazing.
damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench. Just all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug. Or ripped the soul from the body in question.
This will say about me, but this will say about me too, but I don't run.
What a steaming load of shit. Let's go.
Okay. What's your take then? I'm all ears.
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
All right, let's leave this place. We're playing as Johnny Silverhand, by the way. Not my main character, in case you knew or didn't know. Johnny Silverhand is, well, it's Keanu Reeves.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
I hate Keanu. Wait, why? Did you end up getting a pal named after you? You asking Koro last night? He's a terrible actor? No, he's not.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
You'll wait as long as you need to.
You have a lot of controversial takes, Lady Iron, but this might be your worst. But an excellent person, yeah. Forgot this was Keanu.
Where the hell's Rogue? Sit. Stay.
You won the boss fight? Wait, is this... Oh, this is the Atlantis, so this is what... Okay. I have to find Rogue.
Silverhand, got an IOU here with your autograph on it.
An IOU?
Guess it's your lucky day.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual. Please.
I'm gonna get a drink before I find Rogue, naturally. Yes, he is. Point Break was his peak, and he's never done another character. Man, I'm glad Birchgate happened now.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Oh, wow. Is everything back yet? Okay, it tanks for a second there. Did I finish my whiskey? Okay. Gotta go find her.
And definitely don't wash it down with the cheat.
Fucking fuck. Johnny, give me a hand here.
You want me to just punch this thing?
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Dunno. Seem to be talking to you.
Don't get me wrong, I love the Matrix films. He was just the worst part of them. Man, I don't agree.
How about now?
Now you can go fuck yourself.
All right, any of you guys seen Rogue? Rogue? She's upstairs somewhere.
No, you know who we was talking to. Anymore. I need a name. Just one.
I think I'll mute you for Cyberpunk. It's okay to be wrong, Luke. Lady Iron Guns blazing. I feel like public opinion would say you're wrong on this. All right. Oh.
You seen Rogue?
I don't know who I'm asking. Oh, she's here. Nope.
Nope, not today.
Okay. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Just gotta be through here.
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
And when has the public opinion ever been wrong? I like Keanu. Okay. Generally speaking, the majority is going to be correct. Not always. They need a family-friendly version that says frickin' frick every time he says the F word. That would be pretty great.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
I like Keanu. I don't want to keep loving you, Iron. The betrayal.
God, I hate this fucking town. Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar. Johnny,
Where would you rather be now?
Okay, there's Rogue. This is... Yeah, she looks super young. Because this is even before the very first flashback we had.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Lucky I found you. Wasn't sure if you hadn't left town.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Okay, Boomer.
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
No point in sitting here, then.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
I'm not that old, you.
How much?
Over
Cut
the
out.
age where
This isn't your biz.
you care about other people's
Is now.
opinions. Not the peeps.
Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this
he...
time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
Who are you? I don't know who you are, Santiago, if that's even your real name.
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
If you wanted my
She has your
attention,
haircut,
you
Lutz.
just earned it. But if you're aiming for a
You're
friends and family
mistaken,
discount,
bro.
I'm not your
I don't have a
man.
mullet mohawk.
Corpos, riding in on him hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to rocker boys.
It's important. Name your price.
Ah, so you're either made of money, or you think we won't live to collect. Either way, Rocker, you're coming with us.
Deal.
Who in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Not yet, but you should. I will never have that haircut. I'll tell you that right
Didn't
now.
notice you had a fucking tail?
Mr. Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Here to take me to Alt? Just like I thought.
Ooh! Wait, how did that guy die? Was that a throwing knife?
Let's get to work.
He all of a sudden just sat midair. Johnny's gun is pretty... Oh, this is a different... Wait a minute. Does he not have his... No, there it is.
I'm impressed! Aren't you Mr. Popular? Blocked. We're going down.
I don't have a meeting today. Playing as Johnny is so much fun because his gun is just ridiculous. Look at that. 801 on the headshot. Okay. Okay, I need you guys to not get in the way, though. I'm gonna shoot you right in the back. Okay, how are these missing? Is this gun not as accurate as I thought? Also, his health is pretty low, pretty ridiculous. Some of these shots I am just absolutely whipping, though. I'll be honest. Some of them look pretty good. They're not hitting. What the hell are those frogs? The hell is that a throwing star? Didn't poop myself. It didn't even work. Are you quoting Pibba? It didn't even work. Are you quoting Pibba? Oh gosh.
Get out of here. Only one way to go.
I don't know if I like this this Pibba fanfic here. Oh, do I even shoot? I don't even have to shoot these guys in the face, do I? They're gonna die in one hit to the body. I'm not even gonna try to hit them in the face then.
Elevator now. Need to blow out of here. Get back.
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise. Good night, Denise. If we don't also watch Hot Rod, wait. If we don't also watch Hot Rod, we're dumb. That guy just fade. Yeah, it seemed like he did with the katana there.
Good, good. Keep that up.
We're gonna be somebody on this here. What is this? Elevator, hello? There you are.
Elevator, quick.
I'm trying, Rogue.
Me?
What do you want me to do? Hello?
It's gonna take much longer.
Got trouble in heaps.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
Loops magoops. Hunt Showdown Katana flashbacks. Hey, we won that challenge though. It's not that round.
You coming? Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Media.
Hey!
Heavy casualty!
Oh wait, I feel like I recognize this place.
He had no right to leave!
Do they aren't like, I just have to hit them one time in the body and they dive. These guys, they can shoot them like 10 times and they're still alive. Why did I hire these guys?
That healer could come back. We'll be back. Stay hands on that guy behind the wheel.
What, this is where the car came from? Or is this, did he know it's my car?
Get the hell away.
We'll be right behind you.
This is actually downtown Indianapolis. It looks identical. Do I steal this car from you? Is this how I get this car?
Company, on our ass.
If they hit the car, we're fucked.
Okay, is that glass might be bulletproof. Let's just blow up their car. If you could hold steady, that'd be phenomenal. Okay, that driver's dead. Oh, this one's still going. There we go. Shoot a random civvy, because that seems like Johnny's style.
Now what?
This guy's your chauffeur. Okay. All the gunshots might be downtown Chicago.
You hanging in?
Ooh. This windshield's seen better days. What's this?
I think we're clear of them.
Pretty cool
I'll park somewhere.
rear view mirror here. This is 2013. Man. What are we doing wrong that our tech doesn't look like this?
All right, so who we gotta pull out of Arasaka?
Alt Cunningham, net runner from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
The tower. What's it taking her there?
Rogue's not too thrilled.
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Nancy? Who's Nancy?
Nance. She'll know how to draw a crowd. Call on her. Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
Sorry for that. Like, this keeps tanking my frames when it begins some of these cutscenes. For why that is. Porsche. No, I was curious what else was in the rear view mirror, not just the logo.
The exact number of people hurt in the riots. But our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower. And they all agree. A psychoactive agent has been dispersed at the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right. You recording this whole thing?
Uh-huh. Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Wait, this guy is actually just like a reporter? Thought he was maybe gonna fight.
Thompson.
Ruby
Know
Rose.
him well?
This person here? Rogue?
No, why does it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. and medias are bad luck.
What?
Bad luck. Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
She looks like her. I like Silverhand's design. I do too.
Come on, we don't have much time.
The music. I'm going to be listening to the music all day now. They're waiting for me. We have to find the mainframe. Of course we do.
Now focus.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we'll have to finish this quest next time. Oh, wait. I cannot save. What happens if I hit load game? Where does it? That's where I'm at. Okay. All right. That'll have to wait till next time. Would you guys get cyber if it was a thing? I don't know. Totally does look like Ruby Rose. Me who lives in downtown Chicago? Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll have to wait on this one. I've played a little longer past my time. I don't have a meeting today, though, and work's kind of slow. I do have one task I got to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Friends, let's head to the tavern. Can't have a imagine having a big old camera replacement eye. That was something he was wearing. Because earlier I saw him in the Ripper dock and he had two like normal human eyes. So I think that one must have been removable. But enjoy your weekend, you as well, Ursa. Do you get it? Quinn, hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, so plans, I mean, it seemed like it was running okay. We'll continue to try to see if that build is viable or not. But I think we'll probably just go ahead and stick with it. Just because, like I said, I don't want to play through the first, like, 30 hours of the game for the third time before I can finally get to new content. This is new to me. I don't recall this. I mean, at least I don't think so. I got to around the same spot in my very first run when the game released before quitting. I think I did one of the other main quests before, so I think this does not look familiar to me, but I did do one of the other main quests that kind of like there's a fork in the path a little bit, so yeah. I'm JK, I swear it's not that bad. Have a good weekend as well, Jard. Thanks for another great stream, Loot. Sorry it was so much character creation today. I'm a little frustrated about that, but, you know, honestly, if my last build was broken, I do believe that probably made things a little bit too simple in terms of combat. If I could just mono wire my way through everybody without ever needing any weapons or anything like that, it's probably fair. So, have a good rest of your day. Let me know if you want to play any hunts. I join as long as I'm not busy. Wait, today? Or you just mean this weekend? I hate going to the city, though. Good, Lutz, because you explain why you pick things. That's true. I mean, yeah, at least you have my thought process. I always try to share that, so it's not just out of nowhere, but helps if someone wants to pick up the game to understand what they're selecting. Hate it till I move down here from the burbs. This weekend in general. Gotcha, okay. Are we done being punks today? We are. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get to work for now. Let me get my thank yous, and then we'll head on out of here. Their name's not going to show up, but I do want to thank Ark for the resub. Randomly resubbed at like 7 hours ago. So thank you, Ark. Octi, Coleman, and Iron, thanks for being members of the Mod Squad, and Nonder for the raid. Hope you have a great weekend, Blue. Thanks for hanging out today, Gabby. Bye. Just moving it to the... No, we're just moving it to Discord, yeah. Get to work, punk. I guess I probably should. Like I said, hopefully I can get the... I got one thing I got to get done today. Hopefully I can knock it out pretty quick, and then I got to do some dang laundry. I never really did it last time I said I needed to do it, so I got to do more laundry. Like you said, blurbs. I don't know what kind of neighborhood that was at. Yeah. Love y'all. Much love to you, Peachy. Friends, I will see you Monday. More Cyberpunk. I'm going to look into maybe... I'm going to check the VOD back to see how bad the optimization was. Maybe I can do some tweaks over the weekend, but we'll see. So anyway, planning on more Cyberpunk on Monday. Baldur's Gate Tuesday through Thursday, and Cyberpunk kind of bookends the week with another Friday. So friends, have an amazing rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves and others. Love you. Bye.